Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. This is Tanya Sidegigcrafts. You guys, today we're doing something a little bit different. I was looking around the internet and I found this box for sale. It was a good price and I knew I needed this box. It says Lily S. Spencer, Toronto. July 4th, 1902. Oh, it's 4th of July. Maybe I should go in a different... No, I'm going to stick with my direction. So, it's very, very old. It's very, very fragile. These pieces could definitely come off. We're going to fix it today. Look at this. Look at that. And it's a jewelry box. I actually tore out the insides because they were so badly messed up. But look at this beautiful handle on here. You guys, this is just wonderful. I absolutely love this. The bottom looks like a little tiny miniature suitcase, doesn't it? It's so cool. And then on the inside, well, like I said, I took the insides out. It had purple velvet, but it was so badly falling apart that I just kind of took it out. So we're gonna do, and then I found these pieces. Now I found this little gem in there. I'm sure it's nothing, but somehow I want to use this in there. And then it had, where can I put these pieces? I'm gonna put them right over here. It had all these little things underneath the velvet. They must have just fallen in when they were making it or something. I don't know. But I snagged them up and thought somehow I'm going to use these in this project. I just don't know how yet. So these are the pieces. These are the base pieces, the supporting pieces of this box inside. They have the velvet on them. Like I said, I took that all out. This is cracked under here. So it's been handled roughly. Look at this is where it's bent up. I don't want to push it too hard because it'll break, but I can kind of force it back into place. And I'm thinking what I'd like to do, this was in the middle and then there was a piece on either side. And with the velvet and everything, it kind of, I feel like this was the side piece though. I don't know. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is leave those there for support. No, this was one of them. This was one of them because it was higher than the other. It was kind of a really cool thing, but in the middle, this was lifted up a little bit, and then it had like a watch. It was like a set, it must have been. But what I'd like to do is I need to support the bottom, obviously, because I want this to be nice and strong. And then I'd like to put a divider in the middle or somewhere. I'd also like to use the original pieces. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a base and then probably put that there, put this here to divide it because I'm going to use it for my crafting. I'm going to give this little guy life. Does this fit there? This might be a better fit. Put that one there. And then we'll have this side. Then I don't know about this. Maybe I could have 3 compartments. I don't know. That seems like a waste because I don't know of anything. Well, actually, yes, I do. This looks like 3 pieces put together. I wonder if I can remove these. I probably could if I tried really hard. So anyway, I'm gonna I want to redo this box. First off, I'm going to dump some of that dust out of there. And I don't necessarily need these pieces. Maybe I'll do something different up here. I don't know. But we're going to hold on to them because I'm not done with them. So I was thinking, well, what could I put inside of it? And I was thinking music paper. I think I want music paper in here. Let's see, this is just brittle. I felt so guilty taking the pieces out, but I knew I'm going to give it a better, I'm going to make it better. Better than it is right now anyway. Maybe not better than it was because it was probably really gorgeous with that purple. But first off, I want to start with saying hi to everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to start with the outside of this. I got my mat and I was thinking I need to figure out how to maybe, oh no, I haven't opened this one yet. Okay. Oh, this was the other jar. I can't remember what I was going to say. I got totally lost track. So I got a book with music in it and some chipboard here that we will work to fix that up. I think it's going to be so cute when it's done. I just want to give it some new life. And I think this is a good way to do it. So I'm going to try not to go over the middle bits because I don't know if I should. And I'm hoping that I'm not ruining it with this medium, but I don't think I am. I think I'm doing the right thing. And I hope you all aren't at home going, oh my gosh, what are you doing? It does say matte medium. I should actually be able to go over that, but if I do, then I probably won't ever be able to lighten up that metal if I need to, right? If you hear a bunch of extra noise in the background today, guys, I have got Doobie here. You got, oh, I forgot to take the trash out, and that's the trash man. Dang it. Oh, well. What you gonna do? There's only one of me living here. It can't be all that much. Oh, I just broke that piece. I'm gonna see if I can glue it back. Matte medium to the rescue. Come on now. Put that back. Can I do it? Will it stay? It should. Well, maybe not. Maybe that one's a loss, and that's okay. It probably would if I was a little more patient, but I want to keep moving. I'm trying really hard not to knock these pieces off. I just glue it down. Oh, I think I was talking about Doobie. I've got Doobie here. Kids are out of town, so they asked me to dog sit. I was going to do some crafting last night, but it was kind of back and forth if they were bringing him or not. And then all of a sudden I was ready to go to bed and they're like, we're coming over. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay, well, I guess they're bringing him. So, and now I'll be keeping him till Sunday. That was not the original plan, but okay. He's not any trouble. He's a really, really good dog, but he's such a bull in a china cabinet. It's really hard to get some things done with him sometimes. And he wants to be up with me all the time. Like right next to me. In the middle of what I'm doing. Just like puppies do. Hi, Doobie. Hi, Doobie. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Sniff, sniff. He's kind of trying to figure out what his place is right at the moment because I'm sitting here quietly. So my daughter works from home. So he's used to being there with her during the day. I'm sure they must have I know they have their routine, so he's probably trying to figure out what I'm doing, what my routine is. Okay, this one's trying to lift too. So let's see if I can sort of get under here and glue it back. I was thinking this would be a really fun box for like old postage stamps and things, stuff like that, tiny pieces. of vintage goodies that I may collect to use with my crafting. I thought this would be a great box for it. So that's kind of my thought on this one. And again, I definitely want to give it life, right? Let's give it some purpose in life. I'm curious the significance of the box and the story and the date of it. If this Billy had a birthday or an anniversary or what? Oh shoot, I took that one off too. Okay, that's just part of the history. Part of the history of the box. Now the box has new stories added to the old ones. That's what the guy at the bookstore said when he was going to wrinkle my book. Said, "Don't you wrinkle those." I was joking with him. And he goes, "That just adds to the story." I'm like, "You're right, it does." That's right. Now, Tim was saying this was the bestest glue because you could do all these things and it's pretty permanent. So kind of thinking this is probably the right medium to use. Just trying to go gently in near these catches. Did you find your ball, buddy? Did you find your ball? And it's definitely turning matte. It's brightening it up. I really like that. Just being really, really careful with it. Try not to lift any more of those little pieces that have cracked. Just want to do it some justice, you know? It lasted this long. Let's see how many more, let's see if we can get it to last another 100 years. Can you imagine? This box is over 100 years old, you guys. It's pretty amazing. When you stop and think about it, that's pretty cool. And it's made it this far. I wonder if I need to go. I think I'll leave one coat to be enough for now. Move on to the side. I do want to go over that a little bit. Now, this part, I'm a little bit, I want this handle to still be able to move, so I'm going to try to be really careful with that. There are also some little nails in here that seem to be lifted, but I don't think I'm going to do anything different with them. I think I want to leave them alone the best that I can. They sure won't hurt me. And on the inside, I'll be putting some papers and stuff, so that'll cover those inside nail tags so that they don't, you know, get caught up on anything or scratch or anything. I do want to put some glue on here, but I don't want to necessarily glue it down. Could have potentially tried to take those out, but I'm not the person that will probably be able to put them back easily, so just leave it and work around. I was so excited to get this box. Couldn't wait to open it when I saw it got here. Oops, wipe that off there. So it's just a little different something something today. I do want to make sure I open this so I don't glue it shut. This. This is going to be so cool, you guys. I am a little bit sad about, so as I'm going over this with the glue, it's losing some of the different variations in the color. It's like making it all look new-ish, the darker color. So I'm a little bit sad about that, but I think it'll be okay. It will be okay. Maybe I could get some, we'll see what it looks like when it's done, but maybe I could get out some acrylic paint or something and maybe add some of that coloring kind of back to it, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe we just leave it the way it is because it's amazing. I just knew it needed a coat on here to make it, you know, hold together just better. Because I plan to use it. Are you guys ready? Oh my gosh, so graduations are happening. Schools are almost out if they aren't already in your area. Let's see, what else is happening? Summer. Is everybody looking forward to summer? The kids will be home. That means grandkids will be home. Any special plans for the summer? See how all the colors, the darker color now, it's just soaking up that moisture, which is good. I mean, that's a good thing. I want to keep the texture not too. Hello, Mr. Trashman. I'm sorry I didn't bring you my trash. Does that mean I pay half my bill if I don't bring my trash out every time? Wouldn't that be nice? You only pay, like if you take your trash, if you take one trash can out per month, say, I don't, I mean, I take more trash out than that, but if you only use them once per month, maybe you only pay 1 week's worth. Wouldn't that be nice? It's like, I didn't create a bunch of trash this week. Do I get a discount? Not a chance. That's not how it works. Of course, with all the paper and stuff that I use, I end up creating trash. And the animals. Okay, there we go. We're almost done with this. And then we can look at the inside and how we're going to do that. That's going to be fun. Oops. This is drying really quickly too, which is nice. Wondering if I may need another coat. I don't want it to feel too gluey though. Since I've never used this medium before, I'm not sure what to expect there. Not too sure at all. So far it's nice though. Hard to believe I haven't used this before, right? Okay, I think I got, as it's drying, I'm seeing some of those original colors coming through, so that's good. I'm trying to avoid the brush strokes also. The bottom. Doobie, what are you doing, buddy? I swear this dog's a ball of energy. What are you doing? What are you doing? What you got? Do you have your toy? Oh, good boy. Good boy. You've got your ball. He found something to chew on. There goes the trash guy. Right past my house. Bye, trash dude. See you next week, hopefully. Hopefully I'll remember. Friday's trash day. If that's the only thing I forget this week, I'm in good shape. You can see how concerned I was, right? Tomorrow is my day off, though. And I'll be doing some cleaning around the house. If Doobie allows, might have some, if I have to take him to the dog park tomorrow, wear him out. Oh shoot, I said that out loud. He heard me. He knows what that means. All right, so the bottom's done. So the bottom looks really nice, doesn't it? This is where it was kind of caved in and broken on the inside. I think this should help support that too, I would think, even just slightly. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, I'm gonna leave this, let's see, make sure I don't have big streaky gobs anywhere. All right, now I am gonna wipe that out because that bugs me. That bugs me just a bit. And I don't have any tissue. Let's see. This will work. I don't want that to get into my next project. Okay. Cap that up for a little bit. Now, we need to do some measuring. I say we. I need to do some measuring to figure out the inside of this. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to still use this brush. I should have wrapped it. Because it's going to take a few minutes to get this figured out. So let's just wrap that. Set it aside in a safe spot, which is going to be right there. All right, somebody remind me it's there, okay? What do you think? That looks pretty good, right? There's a little bit of medium on there. I'm going to try to... I'm not as worried about the rest of the hardware, but this plaque I want to keep visible. I don't know if I'll polish it, but you know. Can you guys hear the dog squeaking his toy in the other room? All right. Now I'm going to need a piece that fits in here and a piece that fits down at the bottom, and then I'm going to put side pieces all around. I do have some chipboard. We're going to cover it in song paper. Music paper is the word. Oh, I should... Well, I'll go around the insides of this when I've got the other pieces in too. I think that'll be good. So, if I don't measure and just mark it, I need to cut this right about here. I think I'm just doing there and there. For the top. Let's see if that'll work. Let's see how that went. Did I grab the wrong piece? No, because that one's wider. My goodness, I really marked that up wrong. So about 1/8 of an inch off the side here. Without knocking that around too much. How's that? Way better. Okay, so we've got that. Now this one I'm going to need to go a little shorter if I'm going to put borders on this. Well, actually I don't really necessarily have to do that because I can just fit them. I didn't do that very officially, so let's see how I did. Lengthwise fine. This way, not so much. Still some more. That's going to be a pretty tight fit. I'm going to go just a little bit more. That's going to work. All right. Okay, so let's cover these in music paper. Come on now. Set this aside. This one's the top. I'm going to go ahead and mark it. And bottom. And I'm going to, this kills me to do this, but just gonna go ahead and pull some of this out of here. What are you doing? Oh my word. He's knocking everything over. I'm just gonna tear these into some pieces. I don't need them in whole pieces. This tear is so easy. And this paper will help make it stronger too, so, you know, it's all good. And now I hear the neighbor rolling in his trash can. I'm kind of bummed I missed that. Can you tell? Now I could totally use my Mod Podge for this because this isn't going to show, but I really just want to use this and see how it works. I see that it does dry quickly, doesn't it? This stuff is supposed to be magical, so let's use it. It's wanting to soak right into this paper, to this chipboard also, which is not an issue, just an observation. Well, I guess I could have overlapped that some. Oh, you guys, I'm off screen and you didn't even tell me. Let's go this way. I wonder what toy he found that squeaks. It must be one of the new taco ones. I found in this taco at PetSmart. And it's got, the taco shell has holes in it. So all the little, you know, the avocado and the different toys inside. It's so cute. I bet one of those is squeaky. Or at least one of them. I bet that's what he's got. They don't have very many toys up here for him. What's going on, Gretchen? Did he find something squeaky? See, Gretchen's never played with toys, so that's new for us. We're not used to that. So she's checking it out. This is going to be so cute, I think. I'm excited about it. Have I mentioned that? I think I did. I think I did. I think I'm repeating myself. It must be true then, right? There we go. right, so those are going to dry. And then I could just fold those pieces over. I could do that. Oh, did we get bunchy up here? What happened there? Got little puckers. Did I not lay that down right? Maybe I'll just put a piece over it. I'm sure that's probably user error. There we go. All right, let's wipe this up a little. Boy, I'm making a big mess, aren't I? Okay, and then wrap this up again. Just keep it fresh. What are you doing, crazy? What are you doing, crazy? Oh, you did. Look at your toy. Look at your toy. It's a little jalapeno. It goes in the taco. There you go, buddy. Oh, I'm glad he likes those. Okay, so next we want to look at the inside of the box again. Now, if this bottom piece is in there, that's going to take up a little bit of room, but I need the height here, which is that high. But I'm probably going to need to take a sliver off of that. And it can actually be more than a sliver because I've got that stuff on there, so I don't need to cover that all the way up. I'm going to take even more off. I'm getting the thickness right so that I can make the pieces right. That should be good. Could probably even go a little bit more, but I think that's gonna be fine. Now, if that's the case, that is about perfect for the length. I'm gonna take just a little bit off the sides. I'll probably regret it, but I'm gonna. Okay, and then this is how thick. This is, oh shoot, this is, we're just gonna go with 1 inch. I'm gonna take a little bit more off that so that I can use that piece. I know I'm off screen, I'm sorry. So that's gonna go, oh, that's a little bit too short. Darn it. I think it'll be okay. So, or I could go in 1 inch and 1/8. See if I like that better. Yes, I do. I'm saying 1/8. Yeah, that's right. So I need 2 that long. And then 2 right there. Let's see if I can mark this one. Right there. That'll be this long. So I need another one just like this one. And to do that, I'm going to have to use another piece of chipboard, the same thickness. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a trick on where to get some free chipboard, okay? The chipboard that I'm using is from between cans at the pet food store. The canned cat food or dog food sits on top of these. I promise the store won't care if you want some of those. They'll be like, oh, please get those off our shelves. Yep, I promise. They'll be happy if you want them. How did that not fit? Did I leave it in there? Which one was it? That one looks too long. No, that's right. Ugh. Or, of course, if you buy cat food by the case, then you don't need to ask. You'll get it. That's what I'm using right now, is those pieces from between the cat food cans. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to use music paper on these as well. This is drying. It's not sticky at all. Silly dog. It doesn't feel like it's going to flake off, which is great. That's what I wanted. I don't want it to keep flaking. It feels way more secure. Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, now we're going to glue these. I'm just going to tear up pieces that are kind of thin. I may need to tear another page out of the book, but I'm going to try not to. I probably will have to. Okay. He cracks me up. He cracks me up. He's laying in my bed. In my bedroom across the hall. Playing with that. It's hilarious. It's like, I don't know what my place is. I'm just going to go in here. I know it's safe in here. Yeah, I'm going to have to tear another page out, I think. Hi, buddy. Did you find some fun? Did you bring me your jalapeno? You did. He brought it and put it in my lap. There you go. I'm not going to keep throwing it, though, so, you know, don't do it. I'm not going to play catch with you right now. He just put it in my lap again. You're crazy. You're crazy. I'll play with you in a little bit, okay? We'll be done soon. Hopefully. Hopefully. If I can figure out how to edit this, I can cut out some of the gluing parts and put this together. No, I'm gonna have to tear out some more page. One more probably. Almost done though. Almost. I'm just going to reach in the middle, grab one more. Not even paying attention to which page. Just do it. I think I'm gluing to my craft mat more than anything, aren't I? And one last piece. Oh, that is a piece. Keep grabbing that. Almost there. Got one more piece to glue. And then we should be able to start putting these into that box. Okay. That being said, that one can dry, but not upside down because I'm just going to stick to that paper. All right, let's get these trimmed up. And then we'll get them in the box. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. I'm sure you're looking forward to the weekend just as much as me, if not more. I'll still be working Sunday, but I'm enjoying my new position and having so much fun with the animals. Learning tons, and I think my team is appreciating my efforts, so that's kind of nice. Trying to make it easier for everyone, and I think if I can, they will like it too. Doobie, what? I know I have your toy. Do you want it back? I'm not going to throw it. I'm not going to throw it, buddy. I know he wants me to. He wants to play catch. And I will. I'll play catch with him, but I got to finish this up. I got to get a little crafting done for my sanity today, right? Isn't that why we do it? Among other reasons. There. So if you have things like this that you want to restore, redo, rethink, remake, whatever, this is an option. And this seems to be working really well for me today. So I'm very, 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 very excited about that. This is the bottom piece. Now I do want to try to go ahead and, oops, sorry, Doobie. I do want to ink this a bit. Make it blend a little bit better. Even though it's old paper, it still needs a little touch of, you know, some distress. Right? Let's use this darker. He is not letting up. He grabbed the toy from my lap and then picked it up, squeaked it, and put it back. Yes, I know it's there, buddy. I know. We'll be playing, I'm sure of it. in here. Okay, so I think what I want to do though, I want to put these edges in first. The reason is because if I can get these edges in first, no, I don't. I need to put them, because of the way I cut them, I need to put them in last. Because they need to sit on top of that bottom piece or they won't fit right. We'll just go ahead and ink these quick. Another thing I'm going to do, but I'm going to do it off camera, and I'll show a picture of the finished project. So in the thumbnail, you'll see the finished project, the inside of it. Once these are dry, I'm going to actually add crackle paste to the inside of the box, into the music papers. And that's going to take some time to dry. So I'm not going to be able to put that on, but I'll take the final picture so you guys can see how it turns out. But I think that would be a fun touch. I think that would be a really fun touch. Okay, so let's put the bottom in. That's the top. Well, we can put the top in. That's fine. We can do that too. Use this because I'm told it's the best for this. Right? I'm told I can use this on everything, and I feel bad because I feel like I'm using it up. Look, I just opened this and it's like almost gone. It feels like. I mean, it's not, but get that out of the way. And I don't care if I get this on the sides right now, because I need to go back up around the sides of this, inside of this box too, to make sure that it's not going to peel as well. Top. Is there an up and down? There's not. So we'll just kind of push this in there. Beautiful. I wonder if I have to hold it at all. Shouldn't have to, right? Get some of that glue back out onto the end of my brush bristles. Oh my gosh, you guys, yesterday the way I started my day when I got to work, we got the animals clean and fed, and then realized that one of the hamsters was having babies. 14 to be exact. 14 babies, and there may be more. There were 14 last time we counted, last time I moved her, because we can't leave her out, you know, on the sales floor for people to. We were wondering why she was so fat. We didn't realize, but she had 14 plus babies. Didn't know she was pregnant. Did not know. Weren't expecting that. She shouldn't have had access to any boys, but obviously at some point she did. Not sure how that happened. But she had 14 babies. Mama was doing fine when I left yesterday, so hopefully she's still doing okay today. Now, I'm not sure how to get this to stay quite right, because I have to push it in. How fast does this stuff dry for real? I might want to hot glue it. Should probably be fine, but I feel like my fingers are sticking to it. Did that work or not? I don't know. We're going to leave alone for now, for a minute, and let's go ahead and smear some of this down here at the bottom. Oh, there's a piece of think I'm going to be able to take that off. That's okay. Work around it. I'm going to kind of leave some globs down here at the bottom so it will catch for sure, for sure. What is it, Cash? This one down here. And then like I said, this may be the wrong medium to make it stick, but we'll see. I'll make sure I put in the description box how well it worked out, or if I had to go back and put any other glue. I'm not gonna stay on and keep you guys watching me glue. You don't have to, but oh my gosh, I love this. It's coming along so good. This is gonna be fun. It's a music box without the music, although there is music. You just can't hear it. You have to imagine it. So is it called a music box if it's got music in it? Or just if you can hear it? You guys let me know. What are they doing in there? All right, now this one has a little piece of wood right there. Not real happy about that, but I don't know how to change it. I think I'm gonna have to leave it. Just kind of fit this one. So I might have to hold this one a little bit. I have some clips, but I'm afraid it'll mess up the actual box if I use them. Okay, so let's put this in the side. Maybe if I put this in the side, it'll help hold that piece together. Buddy, I'm almost done. Hang on. Hang on. I know you want to play. Go this way. This should help. Oh, it's going to be too long. Is it going to fit here? I'm going to have to cut it slightly. Okay, that fit better. Probably have to do the same on the other side, especially because of that piece. Yeah, I think the crackle paste will be really cool in here. I'm going to use the translucent, so that'll make some crackle on the paper. I need one more. Where did that piece go? There it is. I'm going to have to trim it. Slightly. Force that in there. Oh, it's perfect. Okay. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Okay, we've got those fit, and then I do need to go around the edges on this part too, because I didn't do that yet. Not on the hinge, Tom. But I think I did. I think I got the hinge, so hopefully I won't ruin that. I did just there. Carefully, carefully. You are a silly dog. You are a silly, persistent dog. I love it. All right, so there we are. Oops, let's go back, fix that. Check the outside there, make sure I didn't get anything undone. What is that? Okay, I think that's it for now, you guys. So that's gonna be the box. Now with a few minor adjustments, like, you know, making sure these actually stick, because it's still wet, so it's not gonna let me, it's not staying properly just yet. I'm gonna have to work at that a little bit, but this is what it's gonna look like. Yay, we got the box done. I may put a divider in it. I may choose not to. Some of that's coming off on me. We'll see. So for now, this is the box, and I think it is looking wonderful. So thanks y'all for hanging out with me today and for crafting along, hopefully. And hopefully if you have a box that you are thinking about, I need to stop messing with it now because those pieces are coming off. If you have a box that you are considering altering, I hope that you'll get out your supplies and give it a shot. So I know I've been afraid to, I've got a couple that I've been afraid to work with, but this has inspired me to go ahead and give it a try. So I hope you will feel the same way. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.